What's up, cool people? I'm Matt Conroy. Welcome back to Sherlock Holmes, the Devil's Daughter, and we have to find Kate. Would it really...
Kate, are you here?
I doubt she would be in the...
Kate.
Well, this is what would be her room, and she's not there. Are there any other notes to be read on here? Hey, Holmes, you don't need to repair your window just yet, because this is not over, you filthy scum. I think that putting Percy behind the bars will save you. Was that related to this thing? No, that was probably from a previous. Took care of Merrill Butcher for as long as we were able, as per your request. But she passed away at 4 a.m. this morning. She has no surviving family. Okay. Those all just seem to be notes regarding previous... cases and how they were resolved.
Now.
Okay then. Although, I wonder if there would be any evidence in Kate's room regarding where she may have gone. Hello. Build a character portrait by paying attention to the details and determining their meaning. Okay, but... Hello, inkblot.
Writing something here.
Missing writing. Diary was taken. Okay.
What happened here? Why would she take her suitcase?
My theory, without knowing any other details, would be that she left with Alice or something.
All of her favorites. They packed her things and left. I don't understand. What's that? The sound came from Alice's room. Alice! Kate!
Whoa, hello.
Where are you?
How is this related?
Never do anything right.
Okay.
How can you not caring about me? You don't understand anything. I wish Alice would have got me.
What are you doing, Holmes? Alice, that snake, she confused her. What?
Alice? Where is my daughter?
Your daughter? You don't have one, Mr. Holmes. You never did.
My God! My daughter, what did you do to her?
What you could never do. I made her happy.
I don't care what you think. Where is Kate?
You fool. You're useless to her. Why even bother?
Holmes, stop that.
I'll make her talk.
We don't need her. Just use your skill. I'll take care of her.
So we're supposed to search Alice's room. Oh, okay. It's... angry expression. Black veil. Morning clothes. For who? Train ticket. White traces. Use chalk. Okay.
I remember this place from my last visit. It's different now. Something was taken from here.
Something was taken from here. Past Grimoire. Okay, well, the chair's knocked over, for one. Oh. That. Grimoire's in a different spot.
My choice is not entirely correct.
Candles in your chair. Oh, so I'm supposed to highlight all of the things that were taken. Okay. Or at least all the things that might have been taken. Mirror. Wheelchair. Long case clock. Anything? Phonograph. Cupboard.
My choice is not entirely correct.
Okay, so grimoire for sure, and the painting, the candles, they're kind of there. So that's still there. The wheelchair is not there anymore.
This is what I heard from upstairs.
The clock isn't there anymore.
Alice entered through here.
So no wheelchair, no clock. Although, wait, no, the wheelchair is still there, it's just moved. And possibly the clock as well. Okay, the candles directly surrounding the chair are not there anymore. The portrait's gone. Was that? It's not there anymore. Phonograph isn't there. Okay, the cupboard is still there.
Choice is not entirely correct.
Okay, the cupboard's still there. The wheelchair is still in the room, but
Choice is not entirely correct.
okay, the long case clock. I don't even understand what I'm supposed to be doing with all this. The mirror. Oh. So the clock is still there, but the mirror's gone.
My choice is not entirely correct.
The cradle.
This is not
No,
entirely
hold up.
correct.
Cradle is still in the room. It's just in a different location. What the,
Choice is
no?
not entirely correct.
What in the world? It would help if some of this was a little bit brighter. Oh, the mirror is there. It just also got moved. How about now? There we go.
Portrait of Alice's father, William Hamilton, and some items required to conduct a séance are missing.
Okay. So now maybe we can... possibility that Alice visited Highgate Cemetery before returning to Baker Street. And... Seance with Alice might have performed a spiritual seance, talked to her father, William Hamilton. Family crypt. Alice may have visited Highgate Cemetery this morning to the crypt of her father, where she performed a spiritual seance in order to talk to him. Okay.
The lead goes to the cemetery. Watson, keep an eye on her.
So, can I just... No? Oh, great.
Kate, are you here?
Oh, that's why it's showing the cemetery.
Kate. Cross.
On the crossing.
Fine.
And find the crypt.
Go to the old cemetery.
Go to the old cemetery. Well, that one is in capital letters.
Alice brought them to perform the ritual. Those candles have been alight for almost 3 hours.
Wow, that's a really specific time.
Felled by bullet. Scholar of Rhodes. Kate's suitcase. Why did she leave it here? Kate's diary.
Anything written in it that we would... With Alice at the cemetery, we're going to speak to her father. Ceremony scares me, of course. Shouldn't allow myself to feel scared, as what is to follow will be even scarier. Prepare the candles, the portrait. Cannot prevent myself. She begins, she calls him, she's turning in on herself. And she is muttering... Speaks a strange language, holding chalk sticks in both of her hands. Her eyes are white, her movements are convulsive. She begins to speak as him, writing everywhere with both sticks of chalk.
Where do we find him, Father? Alice?
I know the answer to your question.
Okay, so the messages on the floor are probably related to...
I can't believe that Alice made my little girl go through all this. Damned woman! Trampled by feet. Of 4 others. Go to the old cemetery.
Do I have all of the phrases? Or am I missing some? Ah, there we go.
Digging giant. These writings constitute a single
Single
message.
message. Yeah. Inspect the crypt of Alice's father. I mean, I'm kind of doing that right now, am I not? Go to the old cemetery and find the crypt on the crossing of 4 others. Felled by bullet, scholar of Rhodes, earth-digging giant, and trampled by feet. What's this door here?
Kate! Kate! Oh my god.
Well,
It's Alice's father, mummified.
snake nest. The district of St. Victor. On the Masons have uncovered a nest of snakes which spawned upwards of 100. Long since dried up. In the middle of the snake nest, there's the skeleton of a child. Surprisingly, the skeleton in question was still holding a red Morocco portfolio, much disintegrated apart from one unlegible strip of paper which read, "Do not reveal the plot."
It's Alice's father, mummified.
Do not reveal the plot.
Alice sleeps here.
Madam Destiny.
Stormlamp.
Storm lamp.
A map of British rivers. Alice keeps her father's belongings in this room, even the canteen from his boat. Alice is not merely peculiar, she is mentally ill. I hope Kate didn't see this. This witch. Alice, she brought my daughter even further. They followed this direction in this message. They went to the old cemetery.
Okay. Isn't it?
Hold on, Kate.
Inspect the cemetery crypts. Find and select 4 which are referred to in Alice's message. Use imagination to visualize them. Crossing of 4 others. Oh. Crypts selected. Felled by a bullet.
I need to recall some facts about certain
Henry Anthony Evans.
buried in this cemetery.
Architect, Londoner, loved gambling, was shot in a duel. Okay, so felled by bullet. Yeah, so that could be felled by bullet. Unnamed crypt. Trampled by feet. Explorer, knew Arabic and Chinese, was killed by an elephant. Trampled by feet. Okay. Irish by birth. Amateur boxer. Prominent fish merchant. That doesn't quite seem to fit. Or at least not obviously so. How about here? Unnamed. Archibald Irwin, cartographer, produced a map of all major roads in England. Scholar of roads, okay. Now where is the 4th one that I seek? Jeffrey Travers. English barrister? I don't... botanist. Earth digging. Botany could be considered earth digging. Educated at Eton College, died of typhus in Beirut. So, maybe? So now what? So if it's at the intersection of those 4, then... on the crossing of 4 others. Crossing of 4 others. What if I... is that correct
The
then?
names I selected are wrong.
Alright. I would guess this one possibly is incorrect. The others seem far too obvious to be wrong. Hello. Unnamed crypt. William Shaw, archaeologist. Okay. Then perhaps him. So then this would be the crypt that I need to investigate. Just gotta look at the time. I've still got a little bit more to go.
Kate! Kate!
What is going on in here?
I do not know when you will hear this message, but I do know that one day it will be here, Kate. My blood, my light. I rue the day I lost you Death is nothing to me, except to leave you behind and with him. Holmes. Sherlock Holmes. Will you have to understand, he is your worst enemy. But because he so loves to hide behind the mask of his dubious morality, he would never kill you. Holmes. Holmes. I'm certain that he never understood you. I'm sorry for that. I hope you didn't cry too often having him as your father. I trust that you made him cry. Don't distress yourself, my child. I died by his hand. But your questions are over since you now know. You are my daughter. What matters is that you continue my work. Join our cause, you will be the empress of evil. My Kate, my flesh, before Holmes's eyes and in front of the world. Kate Moriarty has arrived.
Moriarty. You. Kate. Oh no. She knows everything now. Why did it have to be like this?
Okay then.
Dynamics
Yeah.
of the story. Work by Professor James Moriarty.
Moriarty. So this all ties back to Moriarty. Lovely. That's always a thing you want to see in a Holmes game. Just can't have a Sherlock Holmes storyline without Moriarty, huh? Observation of the asteroid movement through my telescope led me to the discovery of 2 new stars, which I called Mirok and Adil. Together with other dim stars, they create a marvelous constellation, and its shape reminds me of my dear girl, Caitlin. Oh, really?
Young Kate. Father. Metal star with an extremely precise carving.
Okay, something here, I guess, will be used eventually.
Star with an
Okay. But it seems I will need to come back to that later. What else am I to investigate here?
It's a
Hello.
ribbon from Kate's hair.
And what's on this paper? Childhood's hour, I have not been as others were. I have not seen as others saw. I could not bring my passions from a common spring. From the same source I have not taken my sorrow. I could not awaken my heart to joy at the same tone. What I loved alone. Then in my childhood, blah blah blah. Torn over the I'm just.
Kate met her true father. I need to find Alice. I'll make her speak this time.
Return to Alice at Baker Street. Really?
Because I could not stop for death. Kindly stop for me. Carriage held just ourselves. Immortality.
So I think I'm done investigating here. Now it seems I just need to go back to Alice. But I think I might have to save that for next time for fear of making this video too long. As much as I hate interrupting stuff in the middle of a tense scene, yeah. I don't know how much longer this is going to take, so it seems like a fair enough transition point, because now it's kind of cycling back around. So anyway, I guess that'll do it for now. So as always, like, share, subscribe, click the bell, and just look down in the description for info on my social media pages, how to find, follow, interact, even stuff with my channel. Here, all the information you need to know really is down in the description. And of course, feel free to leave comments, whatever your thoughts are on this game or any other video ideas you have for me. So, yeah. That's it. Hope you're all doing well. Hopefully I will see you for the next episode. But until then, stay cool, people.